Good morning, sir.
Why only
Good
21
morning,
students?
sir.
Why less students are there? Students, today we'll start with the concept of overloading. Before that, we'll have a quick review of what we have done in the yesterday's class. So yesterday we discussed about the concept of class and object, and now we are able to distinguish what is class attribute and what is instance attribute. And at the same time, we know how to invoke methods using objects. Then apart from that, we also know that what is the role of init method and str method, that is double underscore init, then double underscore, and another one method that we studied is double underscore str double underscore. Students, tell me what is the significance of init method, when it will be called. Students, tell me when the init method will be called. Hello, students, tell me when the init method will be called. Anyone? Asta Bachawat? See, now if you do not reply, I'll mark absent.
Yes, sir.
Asta Bachawat, are you there? Tell me when the init method will be called.
So can you please repeat once again?
When the init method will be called in Python program. Guria Kumari? Guria Kumari, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me when the init method will be called. Kavya?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, init method will be called when the object is created and class will be initialized.
Yeah, yes. So the moment you create the object, automatically init method will be called. So now if you look at this example, so we are creating the object at the same time we are passing the arguments. Say for example, now let us assume you are not passing the arguments. At that time also init method will be called. Okay, so just it will just create one init method and it will execute the init method without any body in case if you are not passing any arguments. Okay, so when you are passing the arguments, you make sure that you have to define its function definition. Okay, students, so at the same time you need to understand when you need to define init method. In case if you are passing the arguments while creating the object, then compulsorily you have to define the init method. Otherwise it is not required. So otherwise what will happen, the Python itself will create one init method without any function body. But the takeaway from this concept is, so as soon as you create the object, init method will be called. Then another method, yes, this one, double underscore str double underscore. Tell me what is the significance of this method, str method? Anyone? Srinivas? Srinivas?
Yes, sir. It will convert the object like data into string, readable string.
Yeah. See, the purpose of str method is to represent the invoking object or the current object in the string format. Okay. So when it will be invoked, tell me. When it will be invoked, Srinivas? when the str method will be invoked, when you are trying to print the object using the print statement.
Object.
Look at here.
Yes.
See, this is a situation. See here, we are making an attempt to print the contents of the object. So at that time, it will invoke str method. Now then what happens? We should decide in what format. It's a string, that is fine. In what format we have to print. So I want to print in this format. Okay, that's why. So I am defining the function definition for double score, str double score. Okay, and this is the parameter. Why this? What is this self? What is the self keyword represents? Self keyword represents the current object. Now, what is the current object? P1 is the current object which is invoking the method str. So, this represents P1 here. It is similar to this keyword in C++, isn't it? In C++, this keyword always represents a current object which is invoking the method. Here also the same thing. Self always represents the object which is currently invoking the method. So, in this case, it is P1. So, see here, I want to print 10, 20 in that format within the common, in between two common brackets, I want to print 10, 20. So, hence I am formatting it like this. So, this first percentage D is represented by using percentage of self.x, and second percentage D is represented by using percentage of self.y. So these are the things yesterday we saw, isn't it? Then at the same time, here we are importing math to implement one mathematical equation, that is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, which is nothing but the formula to compute distance between 2 points in a coordinate system. So here, so math is a module and SQRT, that is square root, is a method, and this self represents P1. Look at here. So from where the distance is being called, see here, D is equal to P1 dot distance of P2. So that means here we are passing only one parameter, that is P2. But here in the receiving end, we have two parameters, self comma P2. So this self represents P1 because here P1 is the calling object. So that is replaced with self here, and P1 will be passed directly. Sorry, P2 will be passed directly. Okay, students, that we need to understand. Okay, when you are calling the methods like this, how to define the functions. See here, even though you are passing one parameter, here you are receiving two parameter. Okay, but here P1 will be passed automatically as an argument, as a first argument. See, always the method which is calling the, sorry, the object which is calling the method will become the first parameter here in the receiving end. That becomes the first parameter. Okay, this self is nothing but P1 object. Students, with this we'll move on to the next concept, that is operator overloading. So operator overloading is it's one of the old concepts for you, isn't it? Because already you have studied what is operator overloading, what is function overloading, all those things in C++, isn't it? Now tell me, so what you know about operator overloading, you need to tell me what is the meaning of operator overloading, then what is the purpose of doing operator overloading. Students, tell me what is operator overloading. Anyone? Gangubai? Gangubai? Are you here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is operator overloading. You have studied C++, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is operator overloading. Manjunath? Manjunath. Yeah, tell me, Manjunath. What is operator overloading? Don't know, Manjunath?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
same operator, different. It's give have a different meaning. Sir.
Yes. So basically, the basic definition of operator overloading is adding an additional task to an existing operator is called as operator overloading. That's the basic definition. Okay, and the specific definition is that when an existing operator can deal with user defined data types, if it can operate on user defined data types, then we call it as operator overloading. Say for example, normally if I consider plus as an operator, normally what it will do, it will add two numbers, isn't it? Now similarly, if it can add two objects which are created by the user, then we call it as operator overloading. So that is one simple example, isn't it? Similarly, if I take multiplication, it can usually, okay, what is the basic functionality of multiplication symbol? To multiply two numbers. Okay, that's a normal thing. In case if it is able to multiply two objects which are created by the user, so therefore these two objects represents user defined data types, isn't it? So then if it can perform multiplication between two objects, then we say that so it is operator overloading. Okay, so like that, look at the definition what they have given in Python. Ability of an existing operator to work on user defined data types within bracket class is known as operator overloading. Once again I repeat, ability of an existing operator to work on user defined data types is known as operator overloading. It is a polymorphic nature of any object oriented programming. So what is that polymorphic nature? Say if you do not overload plus it can deal with numbers. If you can overload, it can deal with objects. So that is called as the polymorphic nature of object oriented programming language. What is polymorphism, students? Hello, what is polymorphism?
Sir, one thing, many form.
So if one entity taking multiple forms or behaving in different ways under different situations. So for example, we'll consider one scenario where we are performing operation between two numbers, that is 10 plus 20. Okay, that is one thing. If that is the thing, then plus behaves as arithmetic operator. Then second scenario, if you are performing addition between two objects, then it will behave as overloaded operator. Then plus will behave as overloaded operator, which can support addition between two objects. That is called polymorphic nature. Students, tell me whether operator overloading is part of polymorphism. My question is whether operator overloading is part of polymorphism. I didn't get the answer. Anu? Anu, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Whether operator overloading is part of polymorphism? Don't know? You should tell whether you know or you don't know.
No, sir.
Debamalia? Debamalia Chatterjee.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Tell me the answer. Diksha Manjunath?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me the answer. You should reply at least, sir, I know the answer or I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Demalya. Murali Krishna?
Yes,
Yeah. Can you answer my question?
sir. I don't know, sir.
Who can answer? Anyone?
Sir Arjun,
My,
sir.
yeah. Tell
Sir,
me,
it is
Arjun.
not, sir, it is not same as polymorphism. It is a kind of, sir, kind of polymorphism. Hello, sir, because both are like doing, like both operations are different, sir. It is
Yeah.
not similar.
Yeah, that's why we call it as polymorphism. See, the operator is same. Say, for example, operator is plus only. In one scenario, you are using it to deal with two numbers, and in the another scenario, you are using it to deal with two objects. So that's what the meaning of polymorphism. Using the same operator in different situations for different purposes.
Sir, like polymorphism, no, usually it uses like this one operator overloading only for runtime polymorphism, not for like.
See, operator overloading is not runtime polymorphism. You should not confuse. In C++, you have studied so how to implement dynamic polymorphism, that is runtime polymorphism, that is by using virtual functions and pure virtual functions. So virtual functions will come into the picture only when you talk about runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding. We call it as dynamic binding also.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, and another thing that you need to understand, so under polymorphism, you have like runtime polymorphism and compile time, isn't it? Under compile time, we have two things: function overloading and operator overloading. That means you need to understand when you write a C++ program, when you are performing operations using overloaded operators, during compile time itself, your compiler will pick the appropriate method to invoke. It can make a decision about which method to invoke during compile time itself. So therefore, so as part of polymorphism, we implement both function overloading and operator overloading. Function overloading and operator overloading both are part of polymorphism. Then you told dynamic polymorphism. So that is virtual functions. In C++, we use virtual and pure virtual functions, isn't it? So that's where that dynamic polymorphism comes into the picture. Okay, so here my question was whether operator overloading is part of polymorphism. So answer is yes, it is part of polymorphism. To overload an operator, one needs to write a method within user-defined class. So that means if you want to overload any operator in Python, you need to write a method within the class. Where? Within the class. Then Python provides a special set of methods which have to be used for overloading required operator. The method should consist of the code what the programmer is willing to do with the operator. Now look at this table. So this table will show you the operators and equivalent methods using which we can overload the operators. Okay, look at this table. First look at the first operator, that is plus. If you want to overload this plus operator, then you have to use this special method, that is double underscore add double underscore. So this is the method. Now within the class, you have to define the body of this function. So how to implement overloading? Okay, that we will see with the example now. And second operator is minus. If you want to overload minus operator, then you have to use this special method. So these are all the special methods. Okay, even these are all special methods. To overload minus symbol, double underscore sub. So minus means subtraction. So that's why the name double underscore sub double underscore. Okay, and the function symbol. This is the function symbol, isn't it? Yes. Two common brackets. Similarly, for multiplication, it is MUL. That is name of the function is MUL. That is which stands for multiplication. For division, it is called as true division. True div. That is true division. Then percentage means division modulo. Name of the function is mod. Name of the function is mod. Similarly, for less than symbol, LT, greater than symbol, GT is the name of the function. Less than or equal to minus LE, greater than or equal to G, and double equal to, that is EQ, not equal to NE. IN means contains. So name of the method is contains. Students, this is double underscore, not single underscore. Yes, it should be like this. Then length. Length is an operator. Students, length is an operator. str is an operator in Python. Remember, len, len. It is not a function, it's an operator. Hence, we can overload it. Similarly, str is also an operator. It is not a function. Okay, it acts as a function, but actually it's an operator. Okay, that's why we can overload this. Okay, so actually we have overloaded already str. You can see it here in the previous program. See here, we have overloaded. Okay, now we'll just look at one example for how to implement operator overloading. Now we'll consider one simple example of plus. See, most of the examinations you'll get one question. So implement operator overloading with suitable example, or write a Python program to overload minus symbol or to overload plus symbol, like that. Okay, now we'll see one similar example. Now I'll consider the problem statement. The problem statement is that, let us consider an example of point class considered earlier. Using operator overloading, we can try to add two point objects. We can try to add 2 point objects. Now consider the following program. So here I am making a declaration of the class, and this is the main code. In code starts from here. Okay, students, look at here. So main code, as part of the main code, first we are creating one object P1 and calling the init method. Okay, so now look at here, init method is here. So self.ex. So what is the calling object? P1 is the calling object. So it is same as writing P1 dot point of 10 comma 20. It is same as writing P1 dot point of 10 comma 20. So now P1 is a calling object. Okay, self represents P1, and we have two variables, a equal to 0 and b equal to 0. Why? Because so we need to initialize x and y is equal to 0. So x is equal to value of a and y is equal to value of b. Then similarly p2, once again when you create an object p2, it will call init method. Then when you call p1, okay, see here what we are doing, p1 is the object, we are making an attempt to print the contents of p1. So at the time it will call double underscore str double underscore. Okay, this method will call str double underscore str double underscore. So this is called as operator overloading. So we are overloading str operator. So it will return percentage d comma percentage d, which represents self dot x and self dot y. Now we'll come to the actual point, that is operator overloading. So p4 is equal to p1 plus p2. So we are overloading plus operator. So what is the method that we have to use? That is double underscore add double underscore. So this is the method that we need to define in the class. So under point class, now we have to define double underscore add double underscore. So now look at here, this represents p1, self represents p1, and this is p2. So take one temporary object, that is p3. p3 dot x is equal to self dot x plus p2 dot x, which is nothing but p3 is equal to p1 dot x plus p2 dot x. Isn't it? So okay, it is same as this. This is same as writing p3 is equal to p3 dot x is equal to p1 dot x plus p2 dot x. Similarly, p3 dot y is equal to self dot y plus p2 dot y, which is nothing but p3 dot y is equal to p1 dot y plus p2 dot y, and ultimately return p3, and that p3 will be saved under p4. Okay, now so what is the equivalent method of p4 is equal to p1 plus p2? What is its equivalent method? So its equivalent method is this. I'll write it here. P4 is equal to P1 dot no, in C++ we can write like that. Okay, so P1 plus, okay, yeah. So it can be written like this only in Python. Okay, if you are overloading P1 plus P2, so now it will, the Python interpreter will sense that P1 is an object and P2 is also an object. So therefore you are making an attempt to overload plus operator, then automatically it will search for double underscore add double underscore. So it is defined here. So we have to define it within the class. So this piece of code will be executed. So this program is a demonstration of operator overloading, that is plus operator. Not only plus, here we are also overloading str. We are overloading str as well as plus operator. So print sum is p4. So when you are making an attempt to print p4, once again this method will be executed. Once again this method will be executed. Students, there will be one guarantee question on operator overloading in your examination. Okay, so and also keep in your mind, so what are the operators that can be overloaded? Okay, so that's also an interview question. So tell me what are all the operators that can be overloaded. So okay, it's very easy. So all arithmetic operators and logical operators can be overloaded. Along with that, in, len, and str. So overall, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 2, 14. There are 14 operators that you can overload in Python. Okay. So these are all arithmetic operators. And after that, we have, up to here, we have relational operators. After relational operators, we have 3 other operators, that is in, len, and str. Students, anything you want to ask in this? Hello, any doubts, students?
No, no, sir.
Do you feel it is easy? Huh? You feel whether it's easy or tough? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Easy or tough?
Easy only, sir.
Easy only. Yes. So the explanation is given here. You need not worry. So the explanation of the program is given here. Okay, students, now, so there is a task for you. You need to execute this program today. Take the screenshot. Took the screenshot?
Yes, sir.
One more screenshot. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Students, do you remember? Okay, just one thing I'll recall. In C++, how you are writing this? P4 is equal to the equivalent of this P1 dot operator plus of P2. Do you remember this in C++? Like this also we used to do in C++, isn't it? But here like this syntax is not allowed. So there is no keyword like operator in Python. So hence, like this only we call overloaded functions, like this only. So if you are overloading star operator, we just put star. That is multiplication between two objects, like that. So this is the C++ kind of syntax, which we don't use in Python. Okay, students, you can start typing the program. Start typing the program. By the time I'll create the assignment. You start typing the program. Students, just I'll assign this. You need to submit it by today. By today, end of the day, you need to submit this. Let us see yesterday how many of you. 12 have not submitted yesterday. Asta Bachawat, Abhinav, Arbaz, Benita, Debamalya, Kishore Reddy. See, Debamalya, Kishore Reddy. So these people are common across all the almost so many assignments. Just I will have a look at it here. Look at here, Abhinav. He is not at all submitting anything. Arbaz, Abhinav. Huh? See, we'll, all these people will lose internal marks. I am telling you seriously. See here, Abhinav and Arbaz. Common. Vinny Rana. Several assignments you have to submit. Rizwan, Vishal. So I am monitoring all these things. Missing overall still having pending assignments. Look at here, Abhinav Gupta, Arbaz, Kishore Kumar, Manisha. See, we can see a common pattern. Manisha, Arbaz, Abhinav Gupta, Nishant, Kishore Reddy. Always they are not at all submitting. Look at here, Abhinav, Arbaz, Manisha, Nishant, Nilanjan, common names are coming. See, this is a warning for you people, students, those who are not submitting the assignments. I'll give you imposition if you do not submit. Keep in your mind. Start typing the program. You submit by 10:30. Simple program, you can submit it by 10:30. Start typing. Listen one.
Yes, sir.
Asta Bachawat, you need to submit all the assignments. See how much pending you are having.
So yesterday's assignment only.
Okay, finish it.
Yes.
Abhinav Gupta. Abhinav Gupta. Aishwarya.
Present, sir.
Ambarish.
Yes, sir.
Anu.
Present, sir.
Anu, how many assignments you are still pending?
Sir, I
You
have
are not
sent
at all
all
doing
the-
any task.
Sir, I'm
Why it is
sending
like
all.
that?
Sir, I'm sending all the assignments, sir.
No, just now I showed you
Sir,
now. It's showing pending.
only one assignment, sir. That too I
Not
have
one,
sent.
not only one, more than one. There are so many. Not only one. I saw 3 times your name. When I searched for 5 assignments, 3 times your name was there. You check it out.
Okay, sir.
Arbaz Khan,
Present, sir.
every assignment is pending. You forget about internal marks.
Sir, I have fever, sir. Last 10 days, sir.
No problem. If you have fever, you can do simple assignments. Huh?
Okay, sir.
What you will
I'll
do?
submit it today.
Huh? Submit.
Okay.
Otherwise, you forget about internal marks.
Okay, sir.
Arjun,
Present, sir.
Ashok,
Present, sir.
Benita,
Present, sir.
Bhargavi,
Present, sir.
Bhavisha,
Present, sir.
Chaitra,
Present,
Devmalya.
sir.
Present, sir.
Devmalya, a lot of assignments are pending. So many tasks you are not done only.
Yes, sir. Actually, yesterday my assignment was pending, and before that, 4 assignment was pending. I know, sir. I will send you by tomorrow, 2 days, sir.
Huh? Okay, make it fast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Diksha Manjunath,
Present, sir.
Deepika,
Present, sir.
Deepika MB,
Present, sir.
Murli Krishna,
Present, sir.
Gangubai,
Present, sir.
Guria Kumari,
Present, sir.
Harshit, Junjar Singh, lot of assignments are pending. Huh? Then when I call you to ask some question, you are not there only. I'll mark absent. For you today. When I call, you didn't reply only. Next time if you repeat, definitely I'll put absent. Kishore,
Sir, yes, sir.
all assignments are pending.
Present, sir.
Huh? What you are thinking, man?
No, sir. 3 assignments.
See, when I call you to ask question, at that time also you are not there. Out of 5 assignments, all 5 assignments are pending.
Okay, sir.
It is not like your Andhra colleges. Just come to exam, write the exam, and you go. There nobody cares attendance and all, isn't it? It's not like that here. Be regular. Kavya,
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Lata absent.
Yes, sir.
Manisha,
Present, sir.
many assignments are pending. Why?
Sir, I will submit it today, sir. All
No, why pending? You don't want to do or what? See, anyhow, you are not coming to the college. If you do not do the task also, then what you will learn? See, the purpose of giving that task is at least so that you will try something. You should try something, you should get the errors, then you will learn, isn't it? Otherwise, learning will never happen. Manjunath,
Yes, sir.
Nayana,
Yes, sir.
Nilanjan,
Yes, sir.
when you will submit the assignments, man?
Sir, today only I will submit, sir.
Nishant,
Present, sir.
you also. Several assignments are pending.
Sir, only last week assignment, sir.
Submit it quick.
Okay, sir. I will send it by today.
Pavitra,
Present, sir.
Maithili,
Present, sir.
Priyanka,
Present, sir.
Pawan.
Present, sir.
Pawan, you should be regular. Your attendance is coming less than 80.
Okay.
Nilanjan, Nishant, Kishore, you should be cautious. Ashok, Akash,
Present, sir.
Rajeshwari,
Sir, Rajeshwari. Present,
Yes.
sir.
Rakesh,
Present, sir.
Ramya,
Present, sir.
Rashmi,
Present, sir.
Ravishankar, Rizwan.
Present, sir.
Rizwan, when you will submit the assignments?
Sir, only one assignment is pending, sir. Today I will send.
Ravi Shankar, you also.
Last assignment is only pending, sir.
Submit.
Yes, sir.
Vishal,
Present, sir.
Savita,
Yes, sir.
Shruti,
Present, sir.
Sneha,
Yes, sir.
Spurti,
Present, sir.
Srinidhi,
Present, sir.
Srinivas,
Present, sir.
Sunil,
Present, sir.
Vaishnavi,
Present, sir.
Vinny, Vinny absent.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you mark me as absent, sir.
Which name?
Ravi Shankar, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Students, I think you can submit within 10:30 today's program. Everyone typing or not? Type the program and submit by 10:30. Finish the task. Okay, I'll be online only. So let me know if you have any doubts. If you get any doubts while executing the program, let me know. I'll be online till 10:30 for another 10 minutes.